How to manage your own energy. Your senses are constantly being inundated by data, which means that physically and emotionally, you don't often get a break due to physical ailments, difficult relationships, or finances. Managing your energy is a way to approach these issues from the inside out. When you start to understand your energy, you'll see how it relates to your perception of the outside world and how you can change how your experience of all the data the world is sending you. Life is coming at you from a million different directions in a million different ways throughout your entire day. You have 5 senses, and each one of those senses is delivering to you data and information every second. Unless you live in a black hole that is completely silent and you are numb to your own consciousness, you will have energy to manage. All of this energetic data that is coming at you is being processed by your brain. Once your brain receives those signals, you make assessments, you make decisions, and also at times you make judgments based on your perceptions. A good portion of what I do with people who work most closely with me is that we have a look at what the major impulses of data coming into their world consist of. By taking a good look at these situations, especially the ones that are affecting them physically, mentally, or emotionally, we get a really clear picture of their internal consciousness. You have heard before that this world is an illusion. There can be quite a few misperceptions about what exactly that means. This concept is not new. Sages and spiritual teachers throughout history have told us that this is the case, and that the real world is held in heaven above. A Course in Miracles is a text that really expounded upon this concept of our world being an illusion, what this concept is for, its purposes, and how we can best utilize it. Everything in our world is a reflection of our own consciousness. This is a clear demonstration of how we are creating our own reality. Once we are aware of this, we can begin to examine more effectively the illusion around us that is our lives. Where or how are the major energetic data impulses affecting you the most? Is it your body? Is it your financial resources? Are your relationships really triggering a response from you? Or are there other elements of your life that are causing you to toss and turn at night because you cannot figure them out or understand why things are the way they are? One of the approaches I take, which I believe is most effective in both my work in healing others and in healing group energy forms, is the management of energy. If you can learn how to manage your energy, you can learn how to shift and change the illusion you are experiencing. You don't approach it from the outside, you approach it from the inside. Everything in the illusion is a symbol that is a message conveying to you something for you to learn or heal. It is showing you a representation of your own internal consciousness. Your consciousness is made up of your perspectives on all this data you're receiving, plus an integration of the soul energy being transmitted to you constantly. This can often result in a confusing mix of conflicting ideas. In my energy healing work, what we look to do is to examine the perspectives being held in the mind, and then look at the energy that is being held in the consciousness, which is sometimes displayed in the body. It really depends on how long you have been suppressing energies that have been wanting to move. By taking time every day to meditate and focus on the energy that seeks to move, either through your body, through your consciousness, or through your mind, you can master the art of managing your energy. When you have mastered the art of consistently managing your energy, the illusion that is around you will have less of an impact on your emotions because you will begin to see the symbols that are presenting themselves for you and trying to communicate a message. Your job is learning how to read these messages consistently. If you've got a lot that seems to be triggering you right now, and you feel like you could use some help figuring it all out, then I invite you for a phone call. Let's talk about it and see what we can do. Click on the link in the description. You'll be asked to answer a few questions before our call so that you have the opportunity to clarify your thoughts before we speak. I have programs that last from 1 hour to 1 year, and several options in between. My favorite one currently is to have a private intensive, and those are currently being managed either on location or virtually. I always love to hear from you, so please feel free to send me your comments.